Gina's day began badly and went downhill from there. It was one of those days where everything felt out of sync. First, she spilled coffee on her new silk blouse, a disastrous start that foreshadowed the rest of her day. At work, nothing went right. Deadlines loomed, the internet connection sputtered, and her boss seemed determined to make her life miserable. To make matters worse, she accidentally farted in front of a co-worker, adding to her embarrassment. Gina's normally sunny disposition darkened with each passing hour. She just wanted to curl up in a ball and disappear. Her bad luck followed her home. The grocery bag ripped, scattering oranges across the pavement. Then the heavens opened, unleashing a torrent of icy rain. By the time she reached her front door, Gina felt like she'd been through a hurricane, and it was only 6 p.m. Little did she know the worst was yet to come. As soon as Gina stepped into her apartment, her boyfriend Mark launched into a tirade. He was angry because she was late again. His words were sharp, cutting deep into her already frayed nerves. Gina, usually patient and understanding, snapped. "That's it!" she cried, her voice shaking. "I can't do this anymore!" An argument erupted, fueled by their simmering frustrations and the day's accumulated stress. Accusations flew like poisoned darts. Finally, in a moment of exhausted clarity, Gina realized this wasn't just about her being late. This was about their relationship, about their fundamental incompatibility. "It's over, Mark," she whispered, her heart breaking. He stormed out, slamming the door behind him. Gina stood there, numb, the weight of the day crushing down on her. Gina needed air, needed to escape the suffocating confines of her apartment. She grabbed her raincoat, not bothering to change out of her now damp clothes. As she stepped onto the sidewalk, a speeding car splashed through a puddle, drenching her in a wave of grimy water. "Oh, fantastic!" she cried out to the uncaring universe. Her mascara, already running from tears, now streamed down her face in black streaks. Her dress clung to her, cold and uncomfortable. She looked and felt like a drowned rat. Suddenly, laughter bubbled up inside her. Not joyous laughter, but the hysterical, slightly unhinged laughter of someone who has reached their breaking point. She laughed until tears streamed down her face, mingling with the rain and the mascara. Trudging back to her apartment, Gina felt utterly defeated. The day had been a relentless assault on her senses and emotions. All she wanted was to crawl into bed and forget the world existed. As she unlocked her door, she heard a soft meow. Jones, her ginger tabby cat, rubbed against her legs, purring like a miniature motor. He looked up at her with wide emerald green eyes, full of unconditional love and concern. "Oh, Jones," she sighed, sinking to the floor and burying her face in his soft fur. He responded by nuzzling her cheek with his head, as if to say, "It's okay, I'm here." In that moment, surrounded by the warmth of his purring body and the unwavering love in his eyes, Gina felt a wave of peace wash over her. The day's calamities faded into insignificance. She was home and she was loved. Sometimes all it takes is the unconditional love of a pet to remind us that even on the worst days, there's still good in the world. A furry companion, a warm purr, a gentle nudge. These are the things that make life bearable, even on days when it feels like the universe is conspiring against us. If you're ever feeling down, consider the joy a pet can bring. You might just find that their love is the perfect antidote to a bad day.